Yes, yes, yes. You tune to the Diva Report on the streets. I am your girl, Miss Diva, and I am here with Harlem's own Jus Smith. What's goody?
What up? What up? How you doing, Diva? How you doing?
You know, East Side. And I was just, by the way, the other day, too. I'm like, memories don't live like people do. Right, right. So, for those of you who've been following the Diva Report, you know he came through to the radio station. You got to come through to my new station. So, catch us up. What you been doing?
So what I've been doing is I've been working on my project. It's called Game 7, like I told you. It should be releasing next month in July. That's really it. Just grinding, working on the music, working on the craft, doing shows, obviously, and just living life to the best I could.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've been seeing you've been posting a lot. You've been doing a lot of shows. That's why I'm definitely going to stick around because I got to see you because I don't feel like I've ever seen you hit the stage, so I got to watch you perform. And I love, he always plays in the sports. So Game 7. And just because you're a sports head, let's talk about how critical Game 7 is and why you naming it Game 7.
I mean, it's win or lose. I should say win or go home more so. Nothing comes after it. So with that being said, I kind of related that to my life as far as this is it. It's now or never type thing, and that's how serious the approach was what I took with this project. It's my first project in 5 years, and I've been through so much leading up to this project that I felt like it was a now or never thing. And the same thing goes with basketball with Game 7. You either win or you go home, but once you go home, you're home for good. So I'm trying to win, man. And
shout out to Cleverly Chloe. And I was speaking to her earlier. We was talking about timing and things being right. So right. So it's just your time at the moment. So you said July. So do we have an exact date?
No, I don't have an exact date yet.
I always try to get the date out of you.
I know. You know me. I don't have dates, man. I really don't. I don't have a date. I just know July. It's more so as a surprise. That's why I'm not saying the date.
He on his beef flow, but I have to shout you out on camera that they was playing that Kimber Walk and at the I don't know the name. Yeah, I don't. That's the name of it. We don't know the name of the arena.
The Spectrum.
Okay, the Spectrum. I like that. That's crazy because Spectrum is now Time Warner Cable.
Right,
so,
crazy.
But yeah, I was bugging. I'm like, yo, they really played your song. That was lit.
It fucked my head up, man. Everything moved so fast. I just released that song out of love because Kimber, that's a real life friend, and I just was happy to support him because he had a legit chance to become an all-star, which he did. And with that being said, I was like, I got to support him on his marathon and becoming an all-star. And it just took off on social media. And the next thing you know, the Charlotte Hornets was emailing me like, we need that.
I love that. So what's your thoughts about the upcoming NBA season? Because we just had the draft tomorrow. Well, we got the first annual NBA awards is coming up. So, yeah, what you think about next season? Who do you think it's going to be still, again, the Golden State and Cavaliers?
Easily. Yeah, nobody can beat neither one of them. The reality of the situation is they're very dominant in both conferences. But for the most part, especially with these trades happening, I'm hearing Paul George about to go to Cleveland now with Kenneth Faried from Denver. So
yeah, I thought Boston was trying to get him.
They are, but I don't know what's going on. It's a lot going on with Paul George right now, but I know that LeBron and them has a real chance right now. I just heard that like an hour ago.
That's the thing. When it comes to these sports and with the draft thing going on right now, we don't know what's going to happen. By the time we put this interview out, the teams, everything going to be shuffled. Like I said, LeBron might be leaving Cleveland again. We never know. You never know.
It's a crazy offseason. The money is higher too with the new CBA, so everybody chasing the bag for real right now. They trying to win a championship, but a lot of people falling back because it's hard to beat LeBron and hard to beat Steph Curry and KD. So that's what's going on with the NBA. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah.
So you said you might be in the building. If you are, you gotta let me know how that is. Give me the inside scoop with your little Stephen A. Smith head.
Nah, shout out my little bro Quinn Cook. He just signed with the New Orleans Pelicans. So he's with DeMarcus Cousins and them. So I might be in there with him. He's coming to show love with Bradley Beal from the Wizards. So I'm gonna come through there, try to come through there and show some.
One of his friends always getting drafted. You be really with niggas shooting in the gym.
Yeah, man. Like Quinn is like a little brother to me for real. When I was at school in Arizona was recruiting him. They wanted me to help get him to Arizona. I ain't never tell him that, but me and him just built a relationship off that.
He was on there. He got game.
Yeah, they was trying, but eventually he ended up going to Duke. And obviously he's in the NBA now, so he's doing real good. I'm happy for him. He fought real hard. He got cut by 2 teams, Dallas, Cleveland. But everybody say he belong in the league, and now he got a guaranteed contract. So I'm happy for my little brother.
I like that. I love your sports knowledge. I be feeling like we could talk about sports all the time. Right, sports and music, right.
I forgot you're a Boston fan. That's why you
yes, yeah. Yeah, no, it's whatever my team want to do. It's whatever they want to do. It's the road to 18. We just trying to, keep that lead going.
Go to Hayward, too, and Blake Griffin or something.
I don't want Blake.
I heard a lot of people don't want him.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what?
You did say that to me on Twitter the other day. My fault.
You know what it is. We'll talk. I don't want to ramble too much
Nah,
about
you
sports, but after when the secret drop in July, what's like? I always ask you, what's the goal for 2017? After that's dropped, what's coming?
I'm just trying to build upon myself. You know what I mean? Branding myself, branding my career, and just bettering myself and progressing in every way. You know, I'm one of the people that doesn't believe in perfection. I always feel like you could get better at something. So I'm just working at bettering myself, not just as an artist, but as a man, as a father. You know what I mean? I'm just really trying to keep getting better. I don't want to stay stagnant. Again, you know, I know it's going to be hard because I feel like this project is real special. It's my first in 5 years. So a lot of pain, tears, joy into this. And I'm ready for everybody to hear it, and I'm ready for everybody to hear what else comes after that as well.
I mean, the best music is when we can feel your pain and we can rock out with you because we all been through things too. So that's what it's about.
I had to find a balance, you know, because I think I was getting a little bit too painful. So I had to start doing a lot of more open, free songs, you know what I mean? Just balance it out. Everything, I was like, this album going to be dark. And I was like, this ain't me. I'm not a dark person. You know that, you know what I mean? And I switched it up, and I was able to adjust and adapt, and I learned a lot about myself as an artist and as a man working on this project, and it made me better in every aspect. So I couldn't be happier about what I'm about to release, and I hope y'all enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to enjoy it. I'm excited. You know you got to come through. You got to send the songs to my DJ shots and Lenny Matic. And, yeah, all right. So he said anytime, how much you check my Palm Pilot, and I'm going to see what's going on. So you already know Jus Smith, he's going to be hitting the stage. Shout out to Unplugged, shout out to Zappadon. We are in the building. We in Brooklyn. Like I said, shout out to me. But like I said, we in Brooklyn, but Harlem is definitely in the building. You already know. West Side girl, you already know. But right. Fuck it. Diva Report the streets, we out.